Choom choom. That, my friends, the sound of magnificence. That's right. Izan here on the microphone once again, but this time I'm going to have an American with me. My longtime friend, my cohort, my bunk buddy, my Eskimo brother, Darf Mike. How you doing?
I think about 3 of those are true at this point, but maybe more will come true. I'm doing well. How's you've already got 1 match under the belt today. How you feeling?
Well, 3 maps technically. I feel fantastic, and the fact that these are my boys playing, dude. Soar Gaming right now. They're gonna put the smackdown on Misfits, dude. Misfits have no chance to win this game. I'm predicting it right now. My career is on the line. 16-0. Soar Gaming.
So far, pretty good setup. They've actually swapped places, so Duvek and Amanek are playing from the traditional CT area, and it's working out for them, but Voltage gonna hit a nice 1-tap. Take down Amanek on the ramp. He's got site control, and now it's up to Duvek to sneak him out. The bomb's planted well for Duvek. There's no utility to cover, and 1 shot's all it'll take to take the pistol round for the Misfits.
Looks like I'm wrong, and that dude's name is far too complex for me to say, so I've just been saying Devo.
Devo.
Yes, I'm the caster that said fuck Obi-Wan. Although I had not just once though. I have said fuck Obi-Wan multiple times in my life. That was the only time it was
actually
recorded.
Yeah, it's actually his favorite phrase at this point.
So a little background information. Snakes is actually my neighbor.
Is he actually?
Yeah. He lives literally like I could throw a rock and hit his house.
That's
we talk
hilarious.
all the
I've
day,
seen that kid on land.
all the time. Usually at his house, giving him back massages while he plays CS. Fantastic.
Well, now it's
young
steamy.
man. Absolutely fantastic human being. So either way, Misfits gonna pick up round number 1 here. It's 4 spy for Soar. And my prediction of a 16-0 is gone by the waysides now.
Yeah, I've hung out with Snakes' parents at a couple lanes.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably really
good
did,
folk.
though.
Yeah, I really did.
I lie
thought you were
about
being
everything
serious.
I'm saying, but you're...
No,
you're
I've
being
actually
serious.
met Snakes' parents. And Snakes. I mean, MC, I cast with MC a couple times. And now, MC is going to rip off a nice deagle shot, getting off of the microphone and right onto the deagle. Nice little dome to Duvek's head. And the terrorists flying out along going to take sight. Utilities down, flying across the map, but they're actually losing players left and right. These pistols are being effective. Voltage and Grim getting kills.
Sorry, nice shotgun.
Snakes and MCE still up, but it's a 2v2 and a riflesman retreat for MCE. This is doable. Snakes with a little duel down to 1 HP. Nothing to be found right now. He's going to have to fall away, but that's going to bait opportunity for MCE to get on site. And he's actually going to go straight for the defuse. Pulls off of it.
Oh my god, the 500 IQ play! This guy's a madman. If he would have had a kid, he would have got that, though, Darth Mike.
You couldn't have done anything about it.
MC is a clever cat. Oh, can't get it done, though.
Why are we here in the team? Iceage _ Heatwav. Because we have voice level 1 on. We want to hear the comps. It's fun.
It's where you hear all the salt. Because it's what people do after they're dead, and so they're just like, they'll get killed and just be like, what the? You know, go nuts. Get them nice clips. Throw it up on Reddit. Embarrass them.
Full save coming out for Soar. Sign for P250 and a flashbang on MCE. Just take a look at the scoreboard real quick. We can see big man on campus is going to be Voltage. Very surprising. Usually he's bonded fragging. Just kidding. The dude's a god. Voltage, one of the more exciting oppers. If you ever have a chance. Did they change the foot sounds? Did you hear him jumping around? That sounded weird.
I think they added some extra, some like textures, but I don't know whether that's true for everything or whether that's true for Dust 2 specifically.
It literally sounded like he was jumping on rocks.
That's probably it then, because I know they added some different footstep sounds for different textures, specifically in conjunction with new Dust 2, but I don't know how that applies to other maps. Rolling around the corner, Amanek gonna grab a kill, but Voltage already gained 1 with the pistols. They're trading effectively on these eco rounds. It's gonna keep Misfits' economy honest, but now with just the bare USPs, nothing can get done, and Shazam with a quick eco 4K to claim the round.
Well, who knew he could use an AK-47? Fantastic. Because of the force buy on 2, Soar is going to have a limited buy right now. We see Voltage, which all the money in the world. Holy crap. He just blew his load here. 65 hundo on that load out there. We're going to have an up on Grim. Not the worst case scenario, considering he usually plays down to the B side, tucked in close anyway. Look at this aggressive play here coming out on long voltage with this op. This is super risky for him right now. He gets the opening pick as Sean Garris falls. Shazam, wondering what the hell happened to his best friend.
And Exceed follows it up nicely. Takes down Shazam as well. So now there's just 3 alive on the Misfits side. The push has just instantly been decimated, and they've got all the knowledge in the world as well. Voltage is here lurking. A great little flick on the sick. Wasn't too big of a flick, but it was
I'm telling
crisp.
you, man. That dude is nuts with an op, man.
man.
They
I
want
see
this
that
so
he
bad.
left 'cause
They were
to
so
keep the
distraught
crack
after the
closed, my
DDoS thing on Nuke when they lost against... I don't even know who the hell they were playing because I don't care about any other team in my life, dude. These guys are love. These guys are life, and they have so much passion here. They want to pick this up, man. This is literally their chance to make it to the pro level. If they get in this qualifier, it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. I'll go over and give Snakes a big hug.
Could you have even gotten away?
Go over to his house. Give him a big hug. Nice little back rub. No, but this is huge. It's such a young team. These players, I mean, Snakes is, I think, a freshman, maybe a sophomore in high school at this point. It's such a young team, and they brought in MCE, who's sort of a bit of a more of a veteran presence. Has a lot of years of in-game leading. He was recently coaching for what is now, I think, Ghost. It's either Ghost or it is. What's the roster that's now Ghost? The previous iteration of it, MCE was coaching them for a while. He's spent some time as a color commentator. He's got a deep knowledge of the game, and he's really brought that to bear with this roster, taking these young players, really showing them a little bit more of the tactical side of this, and they're having some great results so far. They've been doing great in Mountain Dew League, and as you said, they got so close in this qualifier, a DDoS and a match ultimately ruined things for them, but now they have another opportunity, and they're going to take hold of it. But Sick has other things in mind. Shazam as well, grabbing kills as they move on to the B site. Just nothing to stop this Misfits side. Just steamrolling right onto site. Bomb will be planted. 2 players, they're just going to have to save. It's the op as well, so they need to keep this alive.
Shazam's just better than me.
What?
Shazam's just better than me.
No. He thinks.
I don't know if you have voice enabled. You hear him?
I do. That was some defeatism right there.
Yeah. Shazam is just better than me. You heard it here first. Anyway, it's gonna be a bomb playing here, Misfits.
Setup, play like a pillar barrel, and I can play counter flash, so you guys can peek off me. Like one of you just needs to take contact, and then, like I can flash and we raid them.
You hear the instructions coming out from the fearless leader. MCE.
CSM. That's MCE, not Moe. Not Mo. No Mo.
Yeah, that's Mo.
That's Mo.
Yeah, he just changed his name. 1 on the board still for Soar, and unfortunately for them, it's going to be nothing but pistol armor coming out now. These guys do have some deagle capabilities, and MCE actually going with the scout. He did have a lot more cash for the rest of his team, so this isn't a bad buy for him here. Especially if you can land some body shots, those deagles of 5.7s will finish these cats off.
Scout as well, always interesting, yeah. Shazam though, with little default action. Yeah, just spread out, wait for that pick. They know there's not much on the opposing plot side. You know, just wait for that aggressive play to come out and capitalize on it. No reason to give a gun up. Spread out, wait for them to come to you. Now B-side's left with only 1 player, and that 1 player has a 5.7, no armor. So that's going to be a rough task for Snakes. They're going to reinforce it with the scout. It's still a little bit difficult to hold, and the scout is now wiped from the server, so that's irrelevant. As these kills are going to come in hot and heavy. B-site's pretty much been taken. It's all on Snakes to hold it. He can't get it done. There's 2 players with pistols to try and retake. If they can get any kill, steal a gun away, Exceed's going to snag that onto Sean Garris. Can pick up a rifle. That's pretty huge. If he can keep this alive going to the next round, that's a nice little bolster.
Did you just say strong Garris?
I sort of... My words got eaten a little bit.
Are you in love with this man?
I mean, he's a pretty beautiful man.
Is there
but,
something
no.
you need to tell us? Is Sean Garris the one that everyone thought was handsome?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a subreddit that's like Big Eras or something.
Who's the one that was like works out now? Used to be super fat, and now
Pimp?
he's like getting all buff.
Pimp, the Danish player?
No, he's on Cloud9. What's his name?
On Cloud9.
He works out all the time now. He has giant
Semphis?
legs. Is that what it is? Semphis? Yeah, Semphis.
He's not on Cloud9 anymore.
I know. He used to be on Cloud9, man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's been a
Come on,
minute.
man. Keep up. God's sakes.
He's on who's he playing with now? Complexity? Splice? No, he's Splice. He's Splice now.
Oh my God, the boost from Snakes. 900 IQ as he takes the head off sick. That's unfortunate here.
I think my game crashed. Ooh.
Well, that's no good. That was happening to my co-caster today. Constantly. I'll just keep rolling then until you get back in.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Voltage here down to 43 HP. But I'm really not committed on one thing in particular as my co-caster has to stop downloading anime in order to watch
just constant
Counter-Strike here. I want to play the Deja Vu anime type song right now really loud. It's playing in my head. I could see a car drifting around the corner. Just like the Misfits drifted around the corner right now over to a long. Oh, Sean Garris spots out the head. He does get one, and unfortunately MCE not going to make much of an impact with that scout. The Soar folks are going to be running on through. They have an AK save from Snakes.
I'm back.
Here is pretty good. Let's make sure we're timed up right, okay?
I think so. Snakes rolling through.
Well, we won't do it this round. We'll do it on freeze time. But more than likely, you're going to be at least 3 seconds off of me.
Really?
Yep.
That's a pain. Dominic with a nice 2K to close things out. Little flick, little turn,
Count your
kill.
time down in the top.
Count my time down? What?
The fucking time on the clock, man. Count it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
4.
Good. Thank you.
Cool.
Should have been more specific. This dude casting, he's giving me autism. Won't be the first time. Lol GGX. Jesus fucking Christ. Nice username. Punch you in the face. YOLO blast the Misfits onto the B site right now as Soar Gaming looked like they were coming up through connector, but ain't gonna matter. Sick land 2 quick headshots. Snake with the follow-up.
Ask what we were gonna do.
I don't know what's right.
Now we have some
said to boost
complaining.
Sandbags. I asked you if you would boost him. I said
We
I'd
already
go
did
Molly
it.
big.
I didn't hear
Are you muted in TeamSpeak?
it. No, I'm not.
Hear the salt.
Well, it's frustrating, man. You know, when
Nice
you're trying to
little
get
shaker.
something done and, you know, there's miscommunication, it hurts, especially in a round like that. You could tell that Soar was not playing that round appropriately. Like, they had 3 guys like man-filing up inside a connector. This bomb's ticking away right now. Voltage might be the best stopper in the world, but I don't think he's going to be able to save this round. That's going to be 7 on the board now for Misfits.
A real steamroller performance from Misfits. Op up still. They tried the double op on the Soar side, just didn't quite work out. Clearly there was some miscommunication there, as we saw from the team speak, or the dead speak as it is. Voltage having a great game for himself, up on 11, but the rest of his team's just lagging behind. I mean, everyone else has 3 and 2 on Grim.
ABMP, the stupidest fucking name I've ever seen in my life. Whatever your name is, you're bringing up a good point. And I don't give a shit about me. No one cares about who's casting this game. Now, the people that are watching this game right now are either gambling on it or they're fans or one of the teams. Nobody cares who I am. You don't even know what my name is. And I
care about you,
I don't
Izan.
promote myself. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're about. We're about having fun and providing a service for you guys. If you don't like me casting, mute me.
We kind of both got
Go somewhere else, dude.
On
We have
that
fun
note,
here. We have fun.
we have fun,
God damn
damn
it.
it.
honestly.
You're gonna have fun with
I will
us.
fucking
or
make
you're
you
gonna get
have
out
fun.
of here.
Son of a bitch. Force by working out here
Take
for
the
Soar.
fun and shove it down your throat.
Comfortable on this map? Or...
It's working out
So,
though. I mean, but now
CS,
Misfits has just
really
completely
stupid
done the
shit
little whoopsie-doo, slipped around the edge, completely escaped the pressure. I mean, 3 players grouped up aggressively in connector, but how it's just on Snakes, lurking back onto A site to try and get some information, and there's 3 players there to find him. He's gonna get caught out. Now they know where he is, and he's just trying to stay alive. Ooh, good shot from Snakes and Bank. He's a little bank robber there, taking the rifle away. Now it's a 4-on-2 retake. 3 guns up, including an op in the hands of Voltage. This is very doable. Devaduvek's going to grab 1 to bring it back a little bit, but still, 2 players alive on site to defend the plant. Not a lot doing here. Voltage hits a great shot onto Devo. That's another player down. Now just 1 player, all on Amanek to keep it alive. He's going to get shot in the back. Looked like he froze up there for a moment. Defuse will come in. Soar Gaming get a 2nd round on the board that they had no business winning. A real theft of a round, if you will.
Well, as I wait 8 minutes for Darth Mike to take a breath there, I'm going to have to probably turn off the in-game comms because I think he gets so zoned in on casting that he forgets that there's players talking. So the stream literally can't even hear you because like they're
Oh, yeah?
they're
Are they
bitching.
louder?
Yeah, they're like yelling in comms, and then you just like keep on going. So like you're not talking over them.
See, voices are set super low on my audio, so I like if I'm talking, or you're talking, like I don't hear
okay.
them.
Yeah, I don't want to turn off comm. We'll figure it out.
It's alright. I'll just talk
Micromanage
less when
here.
we're doing it.
We'll micromanage here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
5 rounds up. Misfits. Although Soar, you know, I don't know. It worked out the first round, right, with that crazy aggressive peak from Voltage when he got that op. But that kind of play, it's not working. Like Misfits have already sort of altered their playstyle right now, where they're positioned for trades. They're not going to let that crap happen again. Now they're pushing out of the A site. Voltage does get 1, 2 quick kills for him. Make that 3. I'm going to call 4. I'm feeling it, baby.
It's because you were so separated from David.
Never mind.
Voltage gonna get.
David stopped.
They put an end to the Voltage train.
I thought he was going to.
But nice 3K.
Yeah, very decent. Good hold off for him. That's exactly what they needed, too. And as you can see, their bank account's starting to stack up as well. Misfits, I mean, Amanic here could drop some pistols, but I don't think they're going to buy anything other than that.
No sense in it. They've got the lead cushion, right? You want to make sure you have the best rounds going into it. Amanek will just hang on. He's got the MAC-10, jump around corners, see if he can catch somebody off. The AUG comes out on Snakes. Always an interesting gun to see in a buy. Interesting to see where he plays with it. He's going to be hanging out, it looks like, in the back of B site, which can be a bit of a tricky angle to hold, especially if his teammates bait him in. They're not expecting it. Little jump peek here. Get some info, but no info to be gained yet. They're setting up for a set take onto B. Setting up for their smoke. Sean Garris, the field general here, readying his troops to charge right into the blender of death. MCE should have a pretty easy multi-kill spray down as they come streaming out of this monster tube.
Yeah, Snakes has been using that AUG recently. I don't know why. It's a meme at this point. That spray transfer over there from Grim. Unfortunately, nobody's going to be there. P250, shots come out. That's going to be 4 now for Soar. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the AUG. It reminds me of Promoski, who used to play on Warrior Invictus.
It's a really useful gun in certain scenarios, and there's a lot to be said. It has ridiculous first bullet accuracy, and I think it does a little bit more headshot damage than the M4. I could be wrong on that one. But there's, I mean, certain circumstances, especially on this map, where you get like those long angles down long or around Fountain, can be a really useful gun.
Jesus,
it's just
I
a
got
matter of
2
preference.
AUGs now. What the shit is this?
I'm just
Double
waiting for the 5
AUGs?
AUG buy.
What
5 AUGs.
game is this?
2 AUGs.
Literally have never seen that in my entire life. 46 years of casting Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I've never seen a double AUG setup.
Really?
Yeah. I've casted
Wow.
12,862 games of Counter-Strike, and I've never seen this before. This
You
is
hear
one
that,
for the
folks?
history books.
This is Izan's first AUG DP.
Going deep.
Going deep.
Soar Gaming going to be switching this one up here, playing a bit passive on the A side. No A control at all. They do have Voltage inside of bathrooms with that op. He's sneaky beaking around. He's very good at that kind of play style, that aggressive play style with that op. Very good at retreating, knows his angles. If he does miss a shot, which is rare, he usually is able to escape pretty well. Yes, Misfits wins. Oh, Sevo Burns. Look at that. We got a Sevo admin in here, dude.
Ooh.
We made
Legit
it.
now.
We're made
big
it.
time. We're the big time. Mama, I see stars.
Yeah, I've been casting since 1971. Actually, I'm old though. I was born in 1978. I was casting immediately after I was born. And the
With the
light
mic in
is
his
hurting
hands.
my eyes, and there's a giant knife headed towards my genitals. It's the first things I said when I came out of the womb. 2 men die already. Devo. Oh my God, a Medic! Double headshot spray down coming out of connector. No worries though. Exceed gonna be here for the defense, and now it's all down to MCE, who's gonna be coming up from behind. But no time to plant the bomb.
That's a heads-up play from MCE. Keeping his eye on the clock. He may be losing comrades, but time's ticking down as well, and MCE sticks it out. Doesn't get cocky, doesn't try and go for the kill. He'll go down eventually, but they still win the round. And that's the worst way to lose it for Misfits. Lose a lot of player and no loss bonus as well. they're in the money pits right again. They've got this op, they've got this AK, but there's really nothing to build around it.
Double log setup, baby.
Double AUG for days.
Oh, sorry.
Working.
Oh, so hold on. We can't. Wiley Pipes is upset. We're saying AUG, so we have to say AUG
AUG.
because there's a U in there, apparently.
AUG. Ouch.
Bit of a force buy on the side of Misfits here, trying to follow up this op with Shazam. Quick peek from Voltage. This kid's a maniac, playing all over the map. Having a hard time pinpointing where he's going to be.
Six gonna trade it out though, and now there's a chance to get a second, and he'll do that onto Exceed. So now the A site's completely open, popping out of the door connector. He'll get another, so that's 3 kills from Sick before he finally gets put in the grave. Now it falls to the double AUGs, the 2 COD guns, the glory. Can they get themselves a nice COD highlight clip here? I want to see some 360s.
Yeah,
I want to see some no scopes. I want to see some one shots.
I'm pretty sure it's just you were talking and got distracted a little bit, so you weren't like fully focused.
That's not a bad spot at all.
So, yeah, just throw some shade at him there.
Little salt.
You know, bomb does get planted. Up shot from Shazam does connect, and now it's just Grim with this AUG. So double AUG setup.
If I get that kill, I don't think they win this round.
Not working this time. Here's that bomb.
He just got a shot on you, didn't
I meant last.
And AK versus AUG. AK superior. 8 rounds on the board now for Misfits. I'd say they're doing pretty good, although a lot of people think this is a T-sided map now with some of the meta shift. I don't know. I guess it could go either way depending on who's playing.
Yeah, I find it's a very team specific. Some teams play really well to one side, and a lot of it has to do with like the strength of your op presence. But Shazam is a pretty fierce opper when he's on point, so it can be a very powerful CT-sided map if you have that really strong op presence that can just control whole lanes of the map.
I love how your voice went really deep there.
It's a little
It was
fluctuating
like,
right now.
Like I imagined you talking to me across like a smoky bar room, and like right at the end of the sentence, you just put the cigarette out in the ashtray and got up.
Oh,
and
you
walked
like
away.
that? You like that, Izan?
Yeah, it was
Try to
very,
go
it was very
deeper.
intense and effective.
Deeper. Actually, I don't know how far I can go. I've got a cold right now, so my range is a little fluky.
CZ's 5-7 and a deal here for the boys of Soar Gaming. They do have a couple kits purchased on this pistol round, so they're going for something wonky here. Look at Devo. His spidey senses are tingling. He knows something's going on here.
Yeah, they've been playing that heavy connector presence round after round after round, and he's just hoping that they're going to peek right into him once more. But what they've been doing to bolster this connector presence is they've just been sort of giving up A, which is a bit of an interesting decision, especially as Devo Tuvek wipes that connector presence right off the board. Now the A site's completely open.
So
they can just steamroll onto it. There's
wait
2 players hanging out
to
on
do
B.
the actual,
I guess there's a
workup
kit and armor to
control.
save.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they know we're well, they assumed we
Uh,
were good.
Lord
Pretty
Kugo,
sure.
stop spamming that
Is there, like,
nonsense in the
mauling
chat,
everything?
man. Like, come up with some memes,
I don't know, I
some
think we
funny
should still do that
topics,
tempo
something
forward setup
offensive,
after we
maybe.
take mid.
That's fine.
You know,
I'm
but
down.
stop spamming that crap.
Because
dude.
like what they do
No one
is
wants
like
to
they
read
just
that.
take mid late. So
Yeah,
they either just go
definitely.
long late or mid.
I'm gonna push up on you this round.
Well, they're trying to
I might
strat
have
this
to
one
have you
out right
drop me
now. I
off.
think if they get
That's
like
fine.
Because you have 1K
6,
more than me,
obviously
so.
not too shabby on CT side
Yeah.
here.
Certainly,
And-
considering they were down 1-7, yeah, definitely not too shabby. I know that MCE always preaches, in the times that I've had conversations with him, it's you need 5. If you get 5 rounds, you can come back in the second half. You just need 5 to avoid getting that 1 pistol loss and then getting just toasted. As long as you have the room to get to that first gun round, you can put your own plan into effect
CT
and do what you want to do on T side.
Our worst side when we played, or was it our T?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it was our
Cheers are a
CT.
good sign.
They don't even know what sided they are.
Well, 8-5. Well, 9-5. I've been working 9 to 5. Dun, dun. Wait, that's not the song. How does 9 to 5 go?
I don't even know, man.
Half of you guys want voice enable on, half of you don't. And since I already have it on, and it would require effort on my part to turn it off, I'm going to leave it on. Last round of the half here. Soar Gaming needs 6. Gonna be a bit of pressure to win that pistol round, but not too bad. I mean, like I was talking about, like it really depends on who's playing what. Some teams aren't very good on T side on this map, but they're insane CT wise. I personally
like
think
to-
that Soar Gaming CT side on all maps across the board is much better than their terrorist side. So that's what concerns me here.
I would like to point out the most important part of the buy on the map right now. Devaduvek has a Zeus. Crucial element of the buy right here.
I want to see
if he can get a Zeus kill. Yeah, I'll be so happy. He's playing around in connector too. He's trying to go for it. He's got the range.
I like this. I like this. Volta's about to smack this kid. Whap! He goes down right to the breadbasket. Spots another one out, and I think Sick knows what time it is. It's dead time. Good night, son.
Oh my God.
The timing shot.
Now they're making their way over to the B site right now. It is going to be uncontested, aside from Grim going to be here. M4 Spray not going to manage it as Manic flips around to get some. That's going to be a bomb plant now. Well, a retake underway as things are evened up here in a 3v3.
It's just
Gotta keep
instantly...
peeking, I can't believe it. But we kind of just gave him free kills, at least I did.
I mean, it's just so frustrating.
Yeah, kind of
Almanac from water.
Yeah, talking about their lives and their mishaps. That Molotov going to help a bit. It's going to keep him pinched in. Don't worry, Voltage got it, and they do have a kit, so this bomb should get defused. 6 rounds on the board. Not too shabby. What do you think? Think they got this one? This is a best
don't
of
know.
3. Keep that in mind.
I feel good.
Do you know who picked
They've got-
this map?
Who? I don't. Do you?
No, that's why I was asking. Oh, here we go. Misfits picked Overpass. Soar picked fucking Nuke. We got Nuke.
We got Nuke.
Next map.
You have to
guys.
observe Nuke. Are you just auto-directing, or are you
Yeah,
observing?
I'm not gonna observe. What do you think this is?
Okay.
Think I'm getting paid
I don't
for
know.
this?
I don't know, man. Are you paying yourself? Am I getting paid for
Speaking
this?
of getting
Who
paid
knows?
for this, thank you guys for all the follows. Do appreciate it.
No, I think this is looking good for Soar, actually.
Together from all across America. And we're gonna stick together. You know why? Because we are the Ducks.
What was that? Was that a Mighty Ducks? What was
I think
that?
so. That was MCE. That's his motivational halftime IGL speech. That's amazing.
One of
Kronos.
Emilio Estevez's finest performance. Some would argue that Young Guns was where Emilio Estevez really was able to hone his character, so to speak, and shine as an actor. I really feel like the Mighty Ducks put him on a new platform, a way that people could look at him in a different light and say, look, Emilio Estevez is a dynamic actor. Unfortunately, after he did Mighty Ducks, I don't think we ever saw him again.
Bits and pieces. You know, he's I mean, he's a Sheen.
Yeah, he's a she.
Martin Charlie, Emilio Estevez. Clearly, those are all linked.
Only people that are from Minnesota would get the reference Cake Eater. So I appreciate you posting that, Coleridge. Because people from Edina are complete garbage. Trust me.
That's a very specific reference that I'm going to be honest, I do not get.
If anyone is here, if anyone lives in the South Metro, they can attest to that statement if they're in chat right now. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Looks like we got the.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
We got a heavy utility execute coming here on a pistol round. Something you don't see that often. But they found a completely open B bomb site, so they should be able to get this plant for free. And Sean Garrett is trying to chime in from construction, but he's got a lot of targets to find. Bomb should go down momentarily, and now that Sean Garrett has been found, ooh, the planter goes down as well, though. This retake is swift, and Amanek is brutal.
They ran through A. Or door. They were either all door or...
Just a quick backstab there. Great shots coming out from Amanek. 3 kills in quick succession. I thought that was a great take from Soar. They left an open site, but then the swift backstab and retake perfectly played. Denies the plant as well. That's huge for Misfits.
They have that capability. Like, they can get onto sites and get the bombs down. Well, I don't know what game it was we were watching of them before, but pretty much all season with them, really. They get on the sites, man. They get these bombs planted, but they just don't have enough utility or firepower or manpower left to defend the retake. And that's one of the things that I feel is weak on their T side. That's why I said, like, the end of this 6-9, I was a bit concerned going to the T half here. Because obviously it's a Misfits map pick as well, so they're going to have some pretty solid CT strats.
You have to imagine. And they've got, I mean, one would say sort of that, in a lot of ways, the aim advantage, or at least the veteran advantage of lack of pressure and more pro experience. But streaming right onto the sights, pistol's working out. Exceed's already found Shazam. That's one down. The player's been pushed back. Not able to find his second. That's going to be Grim who goes down, but the bomb will be planted, so that's already more success than last round. And players from Misfits are falling left and right. Aminex got himself onto the site as a nice tune, make it 3K. Nice little switch to the USP. Can make it the 4th as well. UMP's going to go in, try and get something done, but Exceed can't do it. A 4K for Aminex to secure the round. He'll get the defuse as well. 6 there to cheer him on.
There's a lot of people from Minnesota in here. What up, boys? Let's hang out. As long as you're over 18. Come on over to Uncle Izan's house. We'll have a pizza party.
Izan likes boys, but he likes legal boys.
What?
I'm
talking about having
What?
pizza and playing video games, man. Why do you have to bring
You
it to
said-
that level?
You told a large group of people to come on over to your Uncle Izan's house. That doesn't sound creepy. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, just a bit. Pistols all around for the Soar boys as we move to change the subject real quick. Gonna be stacked
off
up
of that.
inside a connector right now. Trying to maximize the firepower of those pistolas. Pistolas, for those of you guys who don't speak Spanish, means pistol.
Oh, thank you
Sorry.
for that lesson. I'm enlightened.
Don't want to get anybody confused.
Like to expand my vocabulary and my horizons. I feel like I've already been to Spain now.
Do they speak Spanish in Spain?
You know, I think they might. Although they do speak Catalan in Catalonia, which is now trying to not be Spain.
Oh,
But now that the Spanish have anything to say about it, in this case it'll be the French, as Aminek gets another quick 3K, and Shazam follows it up with 2 of his own. It is an eco, but Aminek has been killing it in the second half so far. He's on
I'm gonna
27
go
frags
ahead
across the map.
I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard here. 27 kills.
He's a monster. And
He's
7
on the
deaths.
gear, boys. Look at Sean Garris getting absolutely carried, dude. Spending too much time looking at yourself in the mirror, reading your own Reddit posts. Should be
It's
hitting
the life of an
DMs, son.
IGL. MC's doing the same thing on the other side. It's the life of the IGL, right?
That's the
These are
theory.
tactical minds. These are not fracking hands.
6-12 right now for Misfits. Soar Gaming is going to have a buyout right now. AKs all around. No op in the hands of Voltage, but he's still a pretty effective rifler. And again, they're doing this man pile strat onto the B site, and Misfits picks up on it right away. They got the whole goddamn team here for the defense. Smoke wall is out, and they're trying to do what they can to stop this from happening. Trades, bit of back and forth. Now it's man advantage. Voltage, MCE, all that remains. Shots coming out, gets one. Now Voltage, 1v1 against Shazam. Fell back down, and what, Voltage? No joke! I thought, man. I thought Voltage.
You thought he had it?
I thought he had it. Oh, he tagged him. The BM from Shazam. Nice anime, frickin' weeb.
I like how you went for the you went for the hype play before the hype actually happened, and then you were just the
alley-ooping
disappointment in
myself.
your voice, man. The disappointment, I felt it deep in my loins.
I was alley-ooping myself.
Things
Well,
are not looking good for Soar.
No.
I mean, what we can take some solace in for the sake of this BO3 is based on the fact that they were previously discussing whether they're T-side or they're CT side on this map. They're clearly not that prepared for this pick. So if they can come out stronger on Nuke, have some better strats, maybe they can get the ball rolling, take us to the 3rd map. Aminek, though, doesn't want to let that happen. Shazam as well, going to just massacre the pistol players as they flow out. They trade 1 and drops Shazam down low, so it could be worse. But ultimately for not, 4 players still up, 14 rounds on the board for Misfits. Soar is down in the dumps.
I have to say, though, that I'm really interested to see what happens on Nuke. When we look at Mirage, I kind of give that to either one of these teams. Obviously, Misfits a little bit more seasoned of a squad, more seasoned players, etc., but Soar Gaming, Mirage is one of their better maps, and one of the reasons why they probably let it go through the ban process, because they weren't worried about it showing up. But the fact that they picked Nuke tells me that they've probably been stratting it out. And if they end up destroying Misfits on Nuke and winning on Mirage, you'll probably see Immortals like insta-ban. Or what am I talking about? Yeah. You'll probably see Immortals insta-ban tomorrow.
Nice little Kobe there on Exceed down in the water. Even trade so far, moving on to the site. Player's up, and the Barrels player's gonna sneak his way through. Snakes tries to hop right on top of him. It's not gonna work out. Player's falling left and right for Soar. They can't get anything done here. It all falls on Voltage. He's had some hero plays, but can't get it done in this round, and we're on to map point for Misfits. 15-6. That would be 9 map point potentials.
Yeah, good news. Amanek yet to get the 30 bomb. He does have a chance to do that now. Because it is a match point, like you said, and there's not much going on in the hands of Soar here. I'm wondering if they're kind of just shut down at this point. You haven't heard them talking on dead comms. They're not yelling at each other.
Yeah.
They're not going over what happened in the round. And I'm wondering if they've kind of just been like, okay, whatever, let's just talk. We're gonna smoke them on Nuke, and then we're gonna come back and take them over on Mirage.
Gotta rally the troops, MCE. Get in them comms, get that motivational Mighty Duck speech going again. Just make them watch the entire run of the Mighty Ducks. Somehow condense it down, put it on fast forward, and run it in between the match break. I think that's what this team needs right now.
Well, Shazam looked like he had 6 months to take that shot as MCE got stuck with his nade in his hand.
Add on to long. What happened? Did yours do that as well?
Just keep going.
Alright, Sean Kerr is going to roll onto the site, and these players are just falling left and right. All comes down to the last player. That's Grim. Can't get anything done. It's going to be 16-6. Misfits over Soar Gaming in map 1. And we're on to Nuke.
I love Nuke.
I love Nuke too. Nuke's a beautiful map. Are we casting this?
I am, unless you got something else to do. I have no life. I have literally nothing else going on in my life.
I'm casting something at 10 for you. But
For me?
For you. For CSGM.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, you're casting Orion versus Flashpoint. On this
that was
channel.
Yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday? Oh,
that was
you're
yesterday.
Casting... I don't have you on here. You
I'm casting something.
Chaz. Better talk to Chaz, dude. He
Chaz.
replaced
Are you trying to figure out who's casting for
Yeah.
Nuke?
No, I'm subbing out with you, Fiormi.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what's
you
going
are.
on.
Hop on
Fiormi!
in. I'm gonna hop on out.
Hey,
Bye,
Darth
everybody.
Mike, thank
I'm
you
Darth
very
Mike.
much. Go ahead.
I'm Darth Mike. Hit me up with a follow on Twitter at Darth Mike, and enjoy the match with these beautiful people to take their soothing voices through the rest of this BO3.
I love you, man. I've always
Darth
loved you.
Mike is just beautiful.
He's a fantastic human being. I really like his hair. If you ever have a chance to run your fingers through Darth Mike's hair, I highly recommend it.
It feels like you're running through a wheat field with your fingers. Naked.
Plat Z, let me make a visit. No. Give me what's your Twitter? Why don't you tell these people your Twitter so I can update the title here since Chaz is AFK.
Absolutely, guys. My name is Fiorme. You can follow me on Twitter at Real Fiorme. That's FJORME.
It's real Fiorme?
Real Fiorme, because actually the at Fiorme account is banned. I don't know what Fiorme did in the past.
I did. I got you banned. Hey, what's up, the
That
Riley? How you
wouldn't
doing,
surprise
buddy?
me.
I got you banned, dude, because I didn't. You're competition for me, and
Dude, I'm getting some hate. Holy crap!
it's not enough
You
that
see
I
that?
win. My enemies must fail.
I just got called a gay launders.
How do you know Launders is not of homosexual nature? And if he was,
That's
why
a
would
good
that
point.
matter, dude? This is the 90s, man. Have some open mind, people. Listen here,
This
Plat
chat's
Z.
savage tonight.
Yo, the chat is ruthless tonight. There's 2,000 people in here, and they're all talking shit. And I love it.
They can
Actually,
bring it on.
I would
I'm
say
ready
about
for
half
that.
of them are like, "This is awesome, good job, guys. I like the stream, thank you." And then the other half are like, "LOL." Something,
allowing
something,
the
something.
copy
I have a
pastors.
stupid Twitch name. Something, something, something.
I want to know how toxic chat can really be. That's what I want to see tonight.
Well, dude, it's Twitch chat, dude. You don't want to. Oh no, I accidentally closed the Sevo client. Am I gonna get disconnected?
Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, we're on Sivo.
Oh, you don't have the thing?
Should I make the same comment that's
No,
been made
no,
in
no,
the past?
no. Did Chaz give you the IP?
No.
Okay, it's in casting room 1. Don't share this with anyone. This is a direct IP.
All right,
Sivo
guys.
admins
I'm
hooked
just
us
gonna
up with that.
copy paste this into our chat.
Did you just call me a gurk, Captain Autismo? How dare you? Who do you think you are? Where do you get off?
Oops, Izan, I accidentally put it in chat.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, Sivo Burns, admin over that Sivo, hooked us up with that IP, so we didn't have to deal with the timing issue. Very much appreciated.
All right, let's see here.
Not autistic, I have Asperger's. There's a difference. And making fun of my disabilities offends me. And now I'm triggered. And I'm going to go blog about it on Tumblr.
Well, what would your Tumblr account be? What would it be about? What's your Tumblr blog?
Oppression. Just being
Oppression?
oppressed.
Oh, oppression.
Well, I identify as an anthill. And
Oh.
it's very difficult life.
I feel you because I personally identify as a meat popsicle.
Interesting. Ironically, if your meat popsicle fell onto my anthill, that might be an exciting time.
That is the greatest euphemism I may have ever heard.
Just stick around, folks.
More of it coming.
Unique verbiage coming out here. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put some copyright-free music on because I know that you guys love that stuff. And we're going to take a little break while these guys warm up. We'll be back for Pistol Round. It should be starting very soon. So hang out, go get some water. Pet your dog, do something. I'll be right back.